Good morning, Jai Sitaram, Namaskar, Sai Ram, Om Shanti, Assalamu Alaikum. My name is Sister Devi. We are part of the Red Chariot Foundation and we are here because of you today and every day. We want to reach out to the general public, whether you are in the Caribbean or whether you are in India or Asia, Africa. This program is for you. You know, we always ask ourselves, who are we? Why are we here? Who put us here? But just remember, there is a soul that is within you. It's at the center of your forehead. And then you have the super soul. Where is that super soul? It's not outside of you. It is inside of you. It is time for you to bring that within you. Today we want to give you the opportunity to call in one question per person. And if it's successful, we can continue to do this on your behalf, on behalf of Bhagavan or Christ consciousness. We are that consciousness. When we say we are searchers or we are seekers, what are we seeking? What are we searching for? We are searching for that light. My dear friends, it is a pleasure, it's a privilege to have a body, a physical body, so that we can connect with a higher self. We always look around and we wonder, why do we have to suffer? But do we really have to suffer? Isn't that suffering within us? Who told us that our part of our life has to do with fear? Don't you know that there are things out there that can dwell on fear or survive on fear? Just like bacteria. You have to take that fear out. You really do. Because that's the fear that is holding us back from finding our higher self, our super soul, or that higher consciousness. As we go along with videos for the month, we will touch on any subject that you choose. Just message me, send me a message. Sister Devi with SISTRRDEVI on Facebook or Red Chariot Foundation. And once again, we want to thank you. Thank you so much, all of you, for your prayers, for your kind contribution to our charitable events, for everything. Without you, none of this would have been possible. And I have to say again that I am privileged to be serving God in this simple way, in this humble way. So today, we have so many things going on. You know, the economy is bad, the wars, there are talks of more radiation around. But how is that going to affect us? Yes, it will. But we cannot worry too much about it. You know, we have a tendency to worry and have fear all over, but we can't. We have to continue, you know, to remember that there is a higher power, a higher God watching over all of us. Whether we are East Indian, African, Asian, it does not matter. What matters is that we are one soul. We have a super soul watching all of us. So each and every one of us carries with us something deep within us. The secret code is within us. Where is that secret code lying within us? It's at the center of the forehead. Why is it at the center of the forehead? Because all our senses are right here. Eyes, ears, nose, mouth, tongue, every single thing is right within us. But again, we were fooled. We were led to believe that everything was outside of us. When are we going to take our power back? We fight and worry and quarrel about everything, but we shouldn't. We have to know how to relax ourselves, how to bring that power back within us. The call ended. Yes, hi. Good morning, Jai Sitaram.
Sitaram, I just have one. My name is Shamala. I just have one question for you. My mom recently passed away on the 4th of April. I don't know if you can pick any vibration up from her because I'm away from where she's living. Is there, the one thing that I want to know is there anything that she wanted to tell us that she didn't?
Your mother is coming through crying. She was very sick before she passed, and did she suffer from eye problems?
Yeah.
Yeah. She said she wished she had seen you also to hold your hand because that's what you wanted. Okay, but there is nothing that she wants, my dear Shamala. She's okay. She says she's going into the light because she was a very prayerful person.
Yeah, she was.
Yes, I know this is a very difficult time for you. But your mother is very, very good. No problems. She is no longer in any pain or any suffering.
I'd be hearing that.
Believe me.
I know she would have.
Yes, yes. But there's nothing. She doesn't want anything. She was not into material things. She was more into God-like things and gardening, and she's showing me some flowers. Were there flowers around, or where she lived there were flowers around?
She had some, but not much coming to the end.
She's talking. Yeah, because she's talking about the flowers, and she says to tell you she's like a flower. She's with the flowers. So she's trying to tell me she went into the heavenly abode, and there is nothing that is stopping her. Nothing and no one. Okay?
Is my father
Of course your father came to get her because your mother was sick before she passed. And while she was, leaving the body, she would call out her names, not so?
Yes.
Right. Well, your dad was one of those people, and like grandparents, mother, father,
Mother, father.
Yes.
Yeah, her mother and father part, and a brother.
Yes, yes. A lot of family usually come through, and I'll do a program on that as well. How easy it is to communicate with souls. Once we are crossing over, our third eye opens up, and we can see everything: angels, gods, ancestors, everything.
I know when she was crossing over, I saw a part of my grandmother in her.
Perfect. That's
so. Days before, I saw symptoms that I knew she was going to die, but it was difficult to accept.
Of course it is difficult, but that is attachment. And one of the things we have to remember is to detach, because we have to let her go now. You have to let her go and go into the light to continue. It's not easy.
My sister keeps crying for her.
Of course your sister will cry for her. Of course you all must cry for her. This is deep. It's a mother. It's someone you spent all your life with. Someone you were very close to.
Her crying is different from mine. She cries all the time. She's depressed. I think she's depressed.
Yes, she is. She must be, because she spent a lot of time with your mother when, coming down to the last. But your mother will... Yeah, so your mother blessed her a lot for that. And, you guys have to take your sister out of this depression before it's too late.
I know.
Okay.
She has to come out of it. And, anything else?
She doesn't.
Does she want us to know anything?
She doesn't want anything. She doesn't want anything.
No, does she want us to know anything, like, anything at all?
Love. Just continue to love one another. She says do not fight with each other, because that's something she always had to break you guys up. Little fighting between siblings, that's normal. But she's laughing, and she says don't fight. Try to love each other. Try to accept each other. Okay, well, other people are calling, so Shamila, good luck. And
thank you so much.
You're welcome, and God bless you, and your mother is in a very good place.
Is there anything that you're saying about me that is...
I can't, no sweetheart, I can only answer one question.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, Sitaram, bye-bye. Hello? Yes, there. What is your one question?
I would like to find out about my health problems, please.
Wow.
Yes, my name is Katrina Devi.
Okay, that's okay. From what I'm seeing, there are a lot of acid in your body. Like your knees hurt a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm seeing bone issues, but I'm seeing acid. So you have to watch what you eat. You cannot have any spicy food. That can cause the problems that you're having. Also, you're on medication for other things?
Yes.
Right. That medication is causing some of the other problems.
Okay, well, I'm very worried about my problems with my belly, because I did my cyst removal last year, April, and tied my tubes as well. And since then, I've been having a lot of pain in my belly.
Okay, you have to take like a cleansing, turmeric cleansing. Turmeric or haldi?
Yes,
okay. Okay, I'm not seeing anything serious for you to worry about. That's just, I'm not seeing anything serious. I'm seeing more acid in your body. And again, you have to watch what you eat. If you're eating too much tomatoes and stuff, you have to really cut down on the amount of oils. You really do, your diet is really off, and you're a bit on the heavy side. Yes, all of those things are causing belly pain and knee pains and bone problems and stuff. So you have to try and lose a few pounds. Okay?
Yes, well, I started to walk and do some exercise on that.
Yes, you have to try, you have to make an extra effort. You're going to be okay. I'm not seeing anything, worrisome with your belly. So you're always afraid and you always think the worst. You have to change that attitude, because something serious can happen if you don't change your attitude, okay? Okay, Trina, I'm sorry, but other people are trying to call in. This is a program we are giving back to the public, and we want to accommodate as many people as possible.
Thank you very, very much.
You're very welcome, Trina. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye. See you, Tara. Hello? Good morning.
Hi, it's Mira here. Nice to meet you, Sitaram.
Jai Sitaram. Nice talking to you. What is your question?
It's about my mother. I asked you. Her name is Radhasi Maharaj.
And she passed off a couple of months ago?
2 years.
Okay, but your mother was very, there's something coming through with your mother where she was not happy before she passed.
Okay.
And she's coming through saying prayers has to be done.
Okay, I didn't do anything for her.
That's why she's saying prayers has to be done.
Because I am confused. She's a Maharaj, she's a Brahmin Hindu, and she turned to a Christian, so I don't know what to do.
Okay, religion is secondary, okay? We have to remember that you can do a Gita part for her, you can go to the Pandit. Because your mother is coming through saying do some prayers. She needs to cross over. She did not cross well.
Okay, so what you advising me to do? Christian rites, Hindu rites?
I would recommend the Hindu, because the only reason I'll recommend Hindu is because of your mother coming through to say a prayer has to be done. Yes, you can continue to go to church and pray to Christ on her behalf, but somehow she's coming through saying a prayer has to be done for her to cross, and that could be the Gita Puja. Okay?
Okay, is she around me? Does she still love me? Is she my children?
Of course she's around. She did not cross. You have to understand, when the soul is in the house, she's walking around, She's talking about a board house, like she lived in a board house at one point. Huh?
Yeah, she did live in a board house one point.
Because she's talking about that board house. So she is around and she's watching everyone, and but the only thing is she's not happy because she says no prayers was done. No prayer, not Christian, not Hindu, nothing was done. And all she's asking is for you to take some time and do something small. You don't have to do a massive prayer and spend a lot of money, but at least if you light a diya with ghee and you do the a Gita path, you can speak to your Pandit about that. That will help her. Okay?
You told me one question, but then did she say why did she leave without telling me the morning she left? She didn't see me at home.
Okay, we are not allowed to say anything. Okay, she cannot say she's going because she's only saints and rishis and munis can do those things, or Buddhists, monks. They have that power, but sometimes, regular people, they can say, I'm going to die because of a vision or a premonition, but your mother she could not speak. She could not say it, although she knew it.
Yeah, she knew it.
Right, but she couldn't say it.
She couldn't say it. No. But she didn't leave for the peace of mind.
She did not, because there was a lot of confusion before she passed. A lot of fighting or a lot of problems within the family union. Well, is that true?
Her sister said, yeah.
Yeah, well, we have to bring peace to when our relatives are crossing over, and sometimes we do wrong things and they don't leave in a happy mood. dying is much more easier than being born, you know. And sometimes it's just difficult for the soul to depart when there's still fighting or connection or attachment to whether it's humans or material things. Okay. So Mira, what religion are you?
I'm Christian.
Okay, well my recommendation is to go to church, pray to Christ and Mother Mary and ask on her behalf, ask that she find that light, that Christ's light, and ask her to go to the light. Whenever you go to church, ask that she find that light, okay? Pray for her.
Would that be satisfied for her?
Oh yes, yes. You know what when you go to church, you pray for her. If you don't even want to do the Hindu part, you need to remember her in prayers. Okay?
Okay, so she's still around here and she sees us and whatever.
Yeah, she did not cross well.
That's okay.
My advice also is to call her mom or ma, please go into the light. Christ is waiting for you. Tell her that God is waiting for her. Go into the light, that she's dead now. Sometimes, we cross over, we don't realize we passed on. So she believes that she's still alive. She doesn't know she crossed. All she's asking is that you continue doing prayers so that she could go into that light. Alright?
Because before she asked me to call you, but she was good, and she was well. She told me about you, I didn't know about you. And then I did research and I found you.
Wow. So many people are looking for answers, and your mother saw me probably on TV or heard me on radio, and she knew there was more to it. And one day I'll do a program on death, dying and crossing over. Okay, just for all these souls and for all living beings to know it's not that difficult to pass. I promise you, Mira, that I will certainly keep this woman in my prayer. Make sure she goes into that light, because she was a good woman. She had a hard life, a difficult life. And that, all she wants now is prayers. Whether Christian, Hindu, Muslim, we need to remember her in prayer.
Okay.
Alright, so other people are trying to call in, Mira, so we will do more programs like this. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Mira, God bless you, Taram. Bye-bye. Jai Sitaram.
Hello.
Yes, dear. What is your question?
My question is on my father-in-law passed away on the 6th of December. I'd like to find out about him, please.
He suffered from like lung problem or coughing a lot, because he's showing me he's coming through coughing.
Yes.
Okay. He is doing okay. He says he's still not the best of health. He had a sense of humor.
Yes.
Because he's still making fun of that, and he's saying he's still coughing. But they're very much alive. Very, very much alive. No worries there. He's doing well. He says that you needed to cut the grass, or you all need to clean around the house.
Oh, no, well, whatever, we cleaning up his apartment right now.
Okay.
He was living by me.
Well, he says continue cleaning, because he's talking about the cleaning. But I like this soul, because he's coming through so happy and contented. Nothing. He doesn't want anything. He's very happy. Okay? So, my dear friends, we come to the end of our first session. Again, this is coming to you not from me. I'm only the instrument, and I'm only here to play a small part. But as you have listened previously to some of these calls, people called about their loved ones who crossed. And I want you to pay attention to how, strong the soul comes through. So whatever emotions we had when we are alive, whatever depression or sadness, happiness, that also comes through. And we need to bear that in mind. We will do a program one day on the soul, the crossing over, and all of those things. In the meantime, keep well. Be strong. Only in light. We are all together in this with light, with God consciousness. Whether we call him Christ, whether we call him Shiva, Allah, or Buddha, we are all one. One from all from one. with you, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters. Om Shanti. Have a great day. May God bless us all.